There are tons and tons of weapons in Project Zomboid, like so many that I was going to count them all, and then halfway through my ADHD kicked in and I loaded up Clash Royale while I was still counting, and then I got 3 crowned and lost track of where I was. So since I'm too lazy to count, I'll just give my best educated guess that there are at least 7 weapons in Project Zomboid, but one of them stands out against the rest. The spear. Now the spear doesn't do the most damage or have the highest durability, so you may be wondering what makes it so special. Well, luckily for you, that's what I'm here for. But first, you already know what I'm going to ask. If you want to help support my channel and help me reach my goal of 10,000 subs before the end of the year, then go down and hit that like and subscribe button, and comment down below if you think the spear is the best weapon or not in Project Zomboid. So let's get into it. So first off, the spear isn't just one weapon. There are 14 different spears, although they're all pretty similar. So starting off with your basic normal spear, which is the one you'll most likely be using more often than not. The first great thing about this weapon is that it's very easy to craft. All you need is a tree branch and a chipped stone, which can be found fairly easily by foraging around the woods. Depending on your carpentry level, when you craft the spear, it may be crafted at half durability if you have a low level in carpentry, or it could be crafted at max durability if your carpentry level is high. But either way, the spear's durability is pretty god-awful. Usually just after killing a few zombies, the spear will break, and you can repair it, but it's probably just easier to craft a whole new one. So if you do want to use spears to take on a large horde of zombies, I definitely recommend having more than just 1 or 2 on you. So it's easy to craft, but it breaks really easily. So why would you want to use it over other weapons? Well, what I think is the coolest thing about the spear is it has an ability that no other weapon has. When you sprint with the spear in your hands, after just a few seconds, your character will look like he's ready to take on the whole Roman army, and he enters this little charge mode, and while he's charging, if he charges into a zombie, it will be an instant kill. It's probably not a good idea just to charge into a group of zombies because the attack animation leaves you vulnerable for a few seconds, but it is very useful and pretty badass looking if you just charge into a lone zombie and take him out in one hit. But even if you aren't using its charge ability, the spear does deal a pretty good amount of damage, and it also has a long attack range so you can stab at zombies without getting too close yourself. But if you want to add a little extra damage to the spears, well, remember the 13 different spears I mentioned earlier? Well, they're all literally just a regular spear with some object taped to the end of it. So you can make a spear with a spoon or fork, or if you want something a little more intimidating, you can make a spear with a knife or machete. But if I'm being honest, it doesn't really add a whole lot of damage unless you tape a machete to it, so I personally just use the spear by itself, but hey, if you want to charge at zombies with a butter knife taped to a spear, then be my guest. And also, can someone please explain how a spoon taped to a spear does the same damage as a knife taped to a spear? Like, it might just be me, but I feel like one of those should be a little better at killing things than the other. But the last reason that you should use a spear is because you can fish with it. So if you've killed all the zombies on the map and you're wondering what to do with the stockpile of spears you have laying around, just go buy some body of water and start fishing. Actually, wait, no, I lied, that wasn't the last reason. The last reason is because you can stab zombies through chain link fences with the spear, Walking Dead style. Alright, and I'm pretty sure that's everything. If you guys can think of any more reasons, comment them down below. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.